Hey, cutie. It's okay. Kind of busy, actually. A lot of, client meetings today. How was your day? I'm glad. I was actually really looking forward to getting home today and seeing you again. Hmm. Well, it just feels like we haven't been able to spend much time together lately, and, well, I was really hoping we could do something this evening together to make up for that. Yeah, it's kind of my fault for being so busy. But hey, all this busyness is going to pay off. Trust me. When all this busy period is over, we're going to be able to spend so much time together that you are going to beg me to be busy again because you won't have a moment's peace. You sure you'd like that? Me glued to your hip all day? Soon. For now, sadly, I need to do these long hours. Oh, before I forget, I managed to get some tickets to that show we were looking at the other day. Mm-hmm. I was keeping an eye on them all day for when they went on sale. Got kind of lucky. They sold out within minutes. So make sure you don't have anything planned this weekend. You're welcome. I know how much seeing them means to you, so I don't know. I wanted to give you something special. Because I love you. And I don't always get to show that. Yeah, I know I always say it at least once a day to remind you, but sometimes I really just want to show you that I do. And, in a way that's meaningful, not just spending a ton of money on something you don't necessarily need or want. You deserve these things. Yeah, you really do. You do so much for, not just me, but people in general. And I think that deserves some recognition. Honestly, like me watching out for tickets that you said something about almost offhand one day is the least I could do to show you that I love you. You're doing all these thoughtful things for me all the time. I want to show that back. Like the other day, I was complaining off and on for what, 2 weeks or so, something about my messy desk. It wasn't even that serious. I probably mentioned it jokingly twice. I come back home one day and you cleaned it up. It got organized, everything was easy to find. You didn't have to do that, but you did anyway. And that's what I love about you. You're so good at paying attention to these little things or realizing when someone, not just me, is being more serious than they let on. And you want to do something about it, even if it means putting off something you want to do. You're amazing at these things. That's not even the first time that you've done something like that for me. You've been doing this off and on since we started dating. Even when we first met, you gave me a pen, despite that being the only one you had, because I couldn't find mine. I saw you sitting there, not writing anything, and when I gave it back, that's when you said that it was the only one that you brought. And even though we didn't actually date for a while after that, I'm pretty sure that's when I knew you were the one for me. Of course I remember. I remember everything, or at least almost everything about you and the things that you do. What else? Okay. I don't know how you know this. Maybe there's some tell. Maybe I'm more on a schedule than I think I am. But whenever you're out here and near the kitchen. You always seem to know what it is that I'm looking for. Before I even start looking for it, and give it to me. Even just this morning, I just randomly decided that I wanted a protein shake instead of breakfast. I didn't even say anything about it, but while we were in here, you just intuited what I wanted and got it out. At the time, I was just kind of going through the motions, but it hit me later what happened. Or like at dinner, just as I'm cooking and we're about to eat, you getting my utensils out. I never ask. I never expect you to. There's been times where I get doubles of whatever I'm using because I assume that I'll need to. And then I have to walk them back. Like, I don't know how much importance you put on these things, but they honestly make my heart swell. Well, I'm pretty convinced if you weren't in my life, life would be significantly harder than it currently is. It's true, though. I don't know what I would do without you. I could probably take care of myself well enough, but it's different when you're doing things for someone else, though. No, you are that important. You're the most important part of my life. No one's perfect, but you're perfect for me. I'm serious. I I really couldn't ask for anyone better than you. Yeah, even when you're being annoying, I could not ask to be annoyed by anyone better. Actually, I think it's pretty cute when you're being annoying. Mm-hmm. It's hard to describe, but there's a thing that you do with your voice that's really cute. Now, I'll be honest, there's actually been times where I've kind of baited you into it just to hear it. What can I say? I love messing with you sometimes. Maybe that's just how I show my love for you. Yeah, by baiting you to be cute. But hey, tonight, I want to treat you to a romantic evening. We'll get some candles out. I'll cook us a nice homemade dinner. Then we can cuddle up on the sofa and watch something. Whatever you want to watch. Personally, I don't really care what it is we watch, as long as I get to hold you in my arms the entire time. Think about what you want to eat too, while I go take a shower, okay? Okay.